Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. This week on the workbench, I am going to get started on these two substrates that I've started prepping. This one's going to be, I think they're both going to be small tea works. So I have a lot of cutting ahead of me and I can't wait to get started. So I have now put the Thinset around the edges and on the back over the mesh that is wrapping. And I had a bit of a difficult time because the mesh was not sticking very well and it kept popping up even after I put the Thinset on, sort of a common problem. It's a little bit rough, but I don't mind because I will go back and sand it down, and I always need to apply a second coat just to make sure that that mesh is completely covered and I have a nice even edge. So I'm going to set this aside for about a day to let it set up, and I can get cracking on the other one now. Here is my very simple sketch of what I want this mosaic to be. I already have a title for it. It's called These Four Walls, and it is about sheltering in place and the lockdown. And I want to make it as if these are marks on the wall, like as if you were in prison and you were marking off the days. I'm not going to do the hash across, but I just want the marks to be there, like marks you would make. And I switched my mind from doing small tea to doing plates because I thought they were more domestic and I sort of want that feel. So I think when I put them in, I am going to give it more texture, I am going to tip them this way and that so that it has a little bit more undulation there, just to give it some interest, because I think I'll do it monochromatic. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of looking at it to see what if gray Thinset would work, but I think I might go with white. I haven't decided. Anyway, I already cut myself, so I'm off to a good start. That's it. Something else that I have to tackle this week is I have to cut down some large pieces of glass that I was able to purchase wholesale and get them prepped for my classroom. So I'm trying to cut them into 12 by 12 inch pieces, so 1 square foot each, and box them up, and here we go. Here's a sample of one of the sizes that I've got that I need to cut down, so let me get after it. distraction these days is the garden, especially when I'm working on this monochromatic all white piece. I just have to get out here occasionally and see some of this beauty and color in the garden. I have this wonderful ornamental cherry tree and all the petals are falling and the ground is pink. This is a planter that I planted up last fall, but I'm just loving these light pink double tulips that are blooming right now with the pink petals. I can't hardly stand it. Absolutely beautiful. There's my stepping stone. Huh. There's some more. And my little iris are starting to bloom. On this other substrate, but I am going to sand it. For this entire mosaic, I found that it has been much more convenient and easy to go ahead and pre-cut each section as I'm working. And this one has taken the longest, these long skinny pieces. I pre-cut, I fit them here, and then I move them by tweezer out here. Then I will spread my thinset and put them back with tweezers. That's putting it together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.